Well, good morning and welcome to Tuesday morning, the 29th of March. And winter does not want to let go, and I get that feedback from many others in the country. But several snow squalls here yesterday afternoon and on into this morning. We had some as well, just kind of whip up out of nowhere. I'm very thankful, though. None of it's really accumulated and no shoveling necessary. So I've got that to praise the Lord for this morning here in New York. Today's Devo is entitled Loving Jesus Above All Things. Loving Jesus above all things. I'm pretty sure that's what the Lord, those words, those kind of words came right out of his mouth. And so Thomas of Kempis builds on that for us. Blessed is he who knows how good it is to love Jesus and to despise himself for the sake of Jesus. He must give up every other love for this beloved, for Jesus would be loved alone above all things. The love of created things is deceitful and unstable, but the love of Jesus is faithful and abiding. He who cleaves to created things will fall with them. He who embraces Jesus will stand firm in him forever. Love him and hold him as your friend, for he will not forsake you when all others leave you, nor allow you finally to perish. One day, you must be separated from all, whether you will it or not. Therefore, living or dying, keep close to Jesus and commit yourself to his faithfulness, who alone can help you when all else fails you. Your beloved is of such a nature that he will admit of no rival, but would have your heart's love for himself only, and would reign there on his own throne. If you would learn to empty yourself of all created things, Jesus would steadily dwell with you. Whatever trust you put in men apart from Jesus, you will find little better than lost. Do not trust or lean on a reed shaken by the wind, for all flesh is grass, and all its glory shall fade and wither as the flower of the field. If you look only on the outward appearance of men, you will soon be deceived. For if you seek comfort and gain in others, you will feel thereby great spiritual loss. If you seek Jesus in all things, you will surely find Jesus. If you seek yourself, you will find yourself indeed, but to your own great loss. For truly a man is more hurtful to himself if he seek not Jesus than all the world and his enemies. A man is more hurtful to himself if he seek not Jesus than all the world and all his enemies. In other words, you hurt yourself more by not seeking Jesus first and his kingdom and his righteousness. You hurt yourself more than all this world could hurt you, than all of your enemies could hurt you. Again, challenging thoughts from Thomas of Kempis. But their words echoing Jesus' words. We can't love father, mother, sister, or brother more than we love him. He said that. Seek first my kingdom. Righteousness. Well, he says his father's kingdom. Seek first my father's kingdom, God's kingdom, and his righteousness, and all these other things will be added to you. And that's above all the things of this world that we so often worry about. That precedes Matthew 6:33. It's a good test, I guess, for us. And that is if we can answer the question properly. What am I not willing to give up? for Jesus. If there's an either or kind of choice, Jesus is asking of this of us, something or someone else is asking this of us. Which one do we choose? Which one do we love more? There were those who came to Jesus, we're told in Luke, who said, I will follow you, but first let me. And there are three different excuses. And in each case, Jesus says, sorry, you cannot follow me if you keep turning around and looking back at what you had, what you left, what you wish you had instead of me. So count the cost, Jesus says in another passage. Count the cost first and see if you're really willing and able to give it all up for me. We glorify soldiers for that kind of commitment. We glorify first responders for that kind of commitment, risking their lives, possibly giving up everything else. I'm not sure why we're not crazy about it in following Christ. Blessings to you today.